Hello, beautiful people.
Hello, everyone.
So we're done with Bristol.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen that, it's in the previous video. But now we're moving on.
Yes.
We're going to move on to Bath.
Bath, England.
So it's only about a 20-25 minute coach drive. So you can't go wrong with that. And the best part, it was only £2 each. And supposedly it's a nice country drive through the countryside, little towns. So that's a little added bonus.
Yep.
So come along and see what Bath has to offer, because when we get there, we're going to get cleaned up.
Welcome to JavaWalkerWorld. We are Fern and Frank, two restless retirees looking to explore this beautiful world around us. And we'd love it if you joined us. So come and join us as we go and explore England. We just finished a bunch of videos on London because there's just so much to see in London. And last week we did a video on Bristol, England. And today's video we're headed over to Bath, England. Bath, England is famous for its Roman baths. So hop on the bus with us. Let's go check that out together. Well, we're checking out of our accommodations here in Bristol, and we're headed to the Bristol coach or bus and coach station and headed over to Bath, England. And it is really inexpensive to go and catch a bus there. Just catch a bus. It's £2 each, and in about 20 minutes we are in Bath, England, which is quite a beautiful city. Famous for its Roman baths and its Roman inspired architecture. And it's also famous for the stone that you see in this whole region called Bath stone. It has more of a technical name as well, but it's this sort of very cream colored limestone that they use on all the buildings there in Bath, and it's quite beautiful because the whole city is surrounded by this type of stone, and it's quite beautiful. Frank and I really enjoyed the bus ride to Bath from Bristol. We were lucky to get the front seats on this double-decker bus, and so we had a really nice view out the front window. And as you can see, the countryside and the communities between Bristol and Bath were quite cool to see as we were going along. The city of Bath was granted city status back in 1590 by Queen Elizabeth I. If you're enjoying this video, we would really appreciate a like. Did you know that Bath is only one of 2 cities in all of Europe that has the status of UNESCO Heritage Site? Pretty cool. There you go, there's the bus station right there, and the Avon River. Well, that was an easy and enjoyable ride.
Right behind us is the central bus station here in Bath. So we just checked when we leave to go to Heathrow. It's right there. When we leave to go to Heathrow, that's where we're going to pick it up. We have to buy our tickets online.
Well, getting off the station, these are our first impressions, and we're hoping to pick up a coffee and see if we can just get ourselves oriented here. So come along. Well, we're going to be dragging around our suitcases for a little bit because we are too early to check in, and we have to find our hotel as well, which is supposed to be a 20-minute walk from the bus station, so that shouldn't be too bad. It's very common here in Bath and in London and even in Bristol to see lots of people rolling around with their luggage around the city. It's such a touristy location, and so this is very, very common. So we didn't feel awkward at all. Isn't this beautiful? Wow. We found it quite interesting with the buskers. There's lots of buskers around in London and in Bath and even in Bristol, and they accept all forms of payment there. You can just tap your debit card, use a credit card to give them a tip. It's pretty cool. Well, if you've been following us for a little while, you know what our favorite thing to do is to grab a coffee and maybe a little sweet something. And since we haven't had breakfast, well, this sounds like a perfect opportunity, and we can people watch as well. Here is the Bath Abbey, and we will definitely be back here because we want to take a few tours. Now we're headed to find our hotel.
Okay, here we are in Bath. We're at our hotel. We managed to check in. It's a little bit of a walk. It said it was a 20-minute walk from downtown. We had to find our way through here. I mean, we're in the old world, and they don't mark roads.
We don't see too many street signs, but I'm sure they're around.
The street signs are, anyways, not very clearly marked.
The hotel was really nice, even though we were still there a little too early to check in. They took our bags, gave us some instructions on how to get into town very quickly on foot, and in no time at all, we were at Kingsmead Square. We were still a little tired from getting up early. We decided to grab a coffee and just people watch. You know, our favorite thing to do. And so we did that, and then we headed back to the room when it was ready. Well, we were very pleased with the room and the hotel. The service was outstanding. The front desk was extremely good. They were very accommodating, and we have a lovely room. We were very comfortable here for the 3 nights.
So that wasn't bad at all. I really liked the room, eh? This is the Holiday Inn Express. And Poppy, the person who checked us in, she was sweet. And very, very helpful. Highly recommend.
Good morning, lovely people. I think I may feel like I'm in Italy.
Tell Frank to talk louder.
Tell Frank, okay, I gotta talk louder. So here we are, downtown Bath. We're gonna take one of these free walking tours that are offered here through the mayor at the city hall, which is fantastic. Yep. So we're gonna gain the knowledge and take one of those tours and find out all about Bath.
Yeah, so come and join us. The Bath Abbey. And apparently we're supposed to meet in here in this courtyard. Getting ready for our tour.
Russian people. Very nice. Anyway, find out where you all come from. And crossbar.
Our guide here is explaining to us that Bath had a very interesting and colorful past. It was very similar to the way we think of Las Vegas in this day and age. So all I can say is, at that time, what happened in Bath stayed in Bath. Here we have the beautiful Royal Crescent.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arm. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and beyond your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Here we have the beautiful Pulteney Bridge, and there are very few cities that have bridges with shops on them, and I can think of Florence in Italy that has that, and this city has these shops right over the bridge, which is very uncommon and is really cute, very unique to Bristol. And they have this beautiful cascading water or river on the Avon River. Just beautiful. And Bath is very much famous for their markets. That was a great tour.
Well, good morning, everyone. We leave tomorrow to go back home, and it's been a great time here in Bath. We've really enjoyed it here, and Frank's just gone into the Sainsbury's, and where we would say Sainsbury. It's a little variety type store, grocery store, that sort of thing. Anyway, he's gone in to get some water, and we're just having a joyful day here in Bath and taking in the last little bits that we have missed in the last couple of days, and we want to share them with you, so stay with us as we explore or continue to explore Bath. All right, so you got your water?
Got my water and my morning paper.
Now Frank buys these big bottles of water for the day, and why do you do that?
Because they're cheaper. First.
Well, today our plan is to take a tour of the beautiful Bath Abbey and hopefully even do the tower. So come with us. So honey, we're taking the tower tour, up tour.
Yeah, so supposedly it's a number of steps. I know 100 or 200 and some odd steps up. So they tell you to be prepared for that it's pretty tall. It takes about an hour, and you get great shots of the city of Bath from above and of the Abbey from above. So this should be interesting. Came highly recommended.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is we're not allowed to tape
Well, we're not
or
allowed
film
to tape or take pictures.
while we're up there.
So we'll have to tell you all about it.
when we're done. Sorry.
Well, surprise, surprise, our guide gave us permission to go ahead and film, not just us, but everyone in the group. We were so pleased, so we'll be bringing that to you right now.
the sun is right in our faces.
But that was something. I highly recommend that.
Yeah.
Eye-opening, boy.
Yeah, it was a great tour. It was a small group, lots of climbing though.
A lot of historical facts, all kinds of stuff. Great views from the top of Bath.
Yeah, very good. So get yourself up to the top of the cathedral.
Yeah,
Or not the cathedral, the Abbey.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that tour of Bath, of this video on Bath, the city, the Abbey, all that stuff, the cafes, the meals, because we enjoyed it immensely.
We really loved Bath.
Oh,
We really loved Bath. It's a pretty special place.
Oh, no, definitely. It was a great 3 days spent there, but sadly it goes quick. That ends our stay here in England. If you haven't catch the previous videos, we covered Bristol and London and a number of that stuff. So please do. But we're off tomorrow, catch our flight back to Canada. So stay tuned and see where our next adventure takes us, because we're always on the go.
We're always on the go. See you next time.
If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. Hit that like button, send a comment, share this video with a friend. In the meantime, check out our socials, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and Facebook for the latest daily tidbits. So, were you able to figure out who Frank was imitating? Yes, it was. Leave everything in wonder.